Koenigsegg makes its first appearance on our list with the CCXR Trident, and it does so as the most expensive street-legal production car in the world. Why so much coin? With no exaggeration, the car is literally coated in diamonds. And diamonds aren't cheap. For the Trident, the Swedish manufacturer developed a new exterior finish called the Koenigsegg proprietary diamond weave, which involves coating carbon fibers with a diamond dust-impregnated resin. We can't even fathom how much the touch-up paint costs. Underneath the lustrous finish lies a 4.8-liter, dual supercharged V8 with a total output of 1,004 horsepower and 797 pound-feet of torque, which means it should have little to no trouble overtaking semis on the freeway. The car's specifications, in both performance and price, are nearly comical at this point, and just 3 were ever poison. That's the name Lamborghini chose for the modified Aventador you see above, translated from Italian of course, built to celebrate the automaker's 50th birthday. We can't speak for the company's motivations, but the name is fitting for a vehicle that looks so positively deadly, so undeniably venomous. The car is absolutely stunning from every angle, and to this day, we're not convinced it isn't an alien spacecraft surveying our planet for eventual takeover. It just doesn't seem real. The only thing more remarkable than the look is the price, a whopping $4.5 million. The VNO is fast, and that should come as no surprise. Its 6.5-liter V12 spins all the way up to 8,400 RPM to deliver 740 horsepower and 507 pounds-foot, surging the car to 60 miles per hour in 2. You may recall the Lykan Hypersport from its starring role in the blockbuster Furious 7, where the Lebanese supercar crashed through not 1, not 2, but 3 skyscrapers in Dubai. In a franchise filled with high-end exotics and one-off custom creations, the fact that the Hypersport got so much focus is a testament to its magnetism. Let's start with the styling, which includes jewel-encrusted headlights, scissor doors, and an interior ripped straight from science fiction. It looks like a pissed-off armored car from the future, and its performance is right on par with its image. The Hypersport boasts a 3.7-liter, twin-turbo flat-six that yields 770 horsepower and 708 pounds-foot. It's not just Dominic Toretto who benefits from this level of performance though, as the Abu Dhabi police force has drafted the Hypersport into patrol duty. Although it's mainly used for marketing and public relations purposes, the high-flying stunner assures that the authorities can keep up with any baddie that tries to get cute on the freeway. Pedal to the floor, 0 to 62 miles per hour is accomplished in just 2.8 seconds, and top speed is a downright scary 240 miles per hour. This list wouldn't be complete without some version of the mighty Bugatti Veyron. We're shining our spotlight on the Mansory Vivere edition here, because not only is it one of the fastest cars in the world, it's one of the most expensive. Augmented by German witch doctors Mansory, the 1,200 horsepower Veyron starts out as a Grand Sport Vitesse Roadster, only to be adorned with a gorgeous carbon fiber body, a new spoiler package, upgraded LED lights, a rebuffed cabin, and a redesigned front grille. Further classifying the Veyron as a work of art, maps of historic race events like the Targa Florio are laser-etched into the exterior and interior. Oh, and it can do 254 miles per hour. With an asking price of $3 million, the Ferrari Sergio isn't the most expensive car on our list. It is, however, one of the most highly coveted vehicles in the world, as only 6 were ever made. Crafted by legendary Italian design house Pininfarina, the Sergio is essentially a Ferrari 458 Spider with a completely new body and interior. That means a 4.5-liter V8 sends a whopping 562 horsepower to the rear wheels, but because the Sergio is lighter than the 458, it's quicker and handles better as well. The new body doesn't just save weight though, it's chock full of interesting details like aerodynamic headrests that are built directly into the roll cage. With so few examples built, the Sergio's purchase process wasn't as simple as strolling up to a Ferrari dealership. No, each owner was chosen by automaker itself, making it one of the rare invite-only vehicles in automotive history. With an AIM-source V12 and the fastest road-legal top gear lap ever, the Pagani Huayra is a beast through and through. It's named after the Incan god of winds, after all. That wasn't quite enough for Pagani though, because at the 2016 Geneva Motor Show, Pagani debuted the Huayra BC, a lighter, hotter version that takes no prisoners. Right off the bat, you can tell the BC is playing a different game from the standard Huayra. It's fitted with an enormous active rear spoiler that generates 1,102 pounds of downforce at 155 miles per hour, as well as a wider rear track, new side skirts, and a bevy of sexy aero goodies. Despite the additions, the BC is a true featherweight, tipping the scales at a paltry 2,654 pounds thanks to the extensive use of carbon fiber and other lightweight materials. The whole deal will cost you a cool $2.6 million, or it would have, if all 20 units hadn't been sold already, but you clearly get a lot for your money. With 789 turbocharged ponies on tap, the BC may actually live up to its To celebrate Ferrari's 60-year tenure in North America, the Italian brand built 10 examples of this stunning bombshell. Based on the F12 Berlinetta, the F60 is undeniably patriotic as it wears a stars and stripes color scheme, American flag seat inserts, and classic racing livery all around. Better yet, you can experience the glory with the top down, as the F60 equips a lightweight fabric top that can be operated at speeds up to 75 miles per hour. The supercar is mechanically identical to the F12, but the Berlinetta isn't exactly a Fiat Panda to begin with. Its 6.2-liter V12 churns out 740 glorious HP, enough to propel the car to 60 miles per hour in only 3.1 seconds. The ultra-rare flag waver harkens back to Ferrari's bespoke past, as the company built several region-specific sports cars in the 1950s and 1960s.